name is Josh Throne, and I'm here with Shanique Alladene today. She has been a HelpX intern for us for the past few weeks. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, where you come from, your education.
Hi, my name is Shanique. I'm from New York. Well, I'm from Jamaica, but I lived in New York for a very long time. I went to college. I currently work for a politician. My background would be in nonprofits or I guess human services. That's what I'd be interested in. But I came out here because I thought it'd be really fun to have an experience.
So you're part of our HelpX exchange program. And how long were you here with us?
I was here for about 4 weeks.
What were your goals when entering into the HelpX exchange program?
I was hoping to have a new opportunity and just experience something different.
What are some projects that you worked on during your internship?
Well, while I was here, I got to see an alpaca give birth, which was pretty amazing. I have video of it too. Since I've been here, I've seen 3 babies give birth, and I've worked with the animals, taking care of them, feeding them, learning their routines, their habits. It was interesting.
Do you feel your internship was a valuable learning experience?
Honestly, I can say I'll never work with them again, but I appreciated the whole experience, and they're such cute animals. And I learned about the business of alpacas a little bit, so that was a very nice skill to have.
Is there anything that you learned that you plan on using in the future?
From being here, I learned a lot about maintaining a ranch and how to take care of animals, feeding them, what goes into taking care of them on a daily basis.
Describe your relationship with your supervisor, which was Deb.
Deb was really nice. She was sweet. It was fun talking to her, and she taught me a lot about alpacas and just animals in general, about parasites and just random facts, how to run the business or what goes into it. It was very cool little facts.
How knowledgeable do you feel your supervisor was?
I think she's an expert in her field.
Do you feel your supervisor shared as much of their knowledge with you as possible?
I wish I had asked more questions, but she answered any question I have with lots of information. I think sometimes I was bombarded with too much information, but I think I know a lot now about alpacas.
How organized do you think your supervisor was?
I think she's really organized to run this ranch with all these animals and take care of them.
How respectful do you feel your supervisor was?
I really liked Deb. She was very sweet. She kind of reminded me, I guess, of a teacher in school, someone who they wanted you to learn, and they took time and they respected you, and they made it so you were interested in it.
Describe your relationship with other staff members.
Everyone here has been really nice and very welcoming and sweet. I haven't had a bad experience. I think that the people kind of made this experience very nice, because you have a lot of time to yourself after you work, so you need good people and good company to kind of make the whole experience great.
I was your internship coordinator throughout this process. I helped you initially get the interview started and get you out here. As an internship coordinator, do you feel that I was a good resource throughout your internship?
I think the whole thing went very smoothly, making contacts the interview and making plans to get here and being picked up in Denver. Everything went very smoothly, even to getting dropped off. Any questions I had, I knew I can come here and ask. So this is a very nice, organized setup, and everything was very good.
Now that you have completed your internship and knowing everything that you know now, would you choose to come here and do it again?
I would love to come back and do it again. I mean, alpacas are interesting animals, but the whole experience is really great.
What was your favorite part about the internship program?
I have lots of favorite parts. I guess going out and hiking and experiencing the environment around here, going swimming, exploring the woods. It's pretty cool. But the best part was definitely watching a baby get born. That's something I can say I would never have seen if I didn't come here.
And with watching that baby get born and everything, what ideas or anything that sparked your interest in wanting to go farther with that? Or is it just something that it's a nice experience and you're moving forward?
I want to learn about other animals and just their habits. Not so much livestock or domestic animals, but just other animals in general. Deb was talking about parasites and how to test for eggs and things like that. And it made me really interested in just I guess that part of working with animals.
What was your least favorite part about the internship?
My least favorite part of the internship is lifting 4 wheelbarrows of poop every day. That's probably the least favorite part of it.
Is there something that we could do in the future to make this a better experience for you?
No, it was actually really good. Everything was great.
You did elaborate on some other fun things that you did while you were here. I remember when me and you were just talking that you said you went to a waterfall that's close by.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and talk about that a little bit?
Well, the waterfall is it's really pretty. It's not a big waterfall, but it goes down into the area you can swim, a nice pool area. You can climb the rocks and jump off the waterfall. The water is it's not very cold. It's warmer than the pond water down here. It's just really clean. it's nice. There are no fish in it. It's just like very nice place you could just swim and like lay on the rocks and dry off, and just keep walking up the trail. It's very pretty. Even at night, you can walk up the hill right here and watch the sunset, which is a very nice experience.
What are some things that you feel might have been missing from the internship?
I guess I wish I learned a little bit more about alpacas, or a little more about animals, taking care of animals in general, or maybe a veterinarian side of it. I don't know how else you can incorporate certain things, but I feel like I learned a lot.
We kind of asked this question throughout the interview, but is there anything else that you think that we should change for the person in your position next?
I feel like it's all about the person, what they take out of their experience here. I had a great time. I've told my friends and family about this. I put it on Facebook. Like, I really liked everything here.
We really enjoyed having you here. Well, that concludes our interview, but before we go, what do you think that you can do to make the planet a better place?
I guess from what I learned about being here, you should totally be conscious of where you get your food from and where like you get your materials from in general, and just like make sure your choices are health conscious and planet conscious. Like, I watched Food Inc. documentary while I was here and talked to Deb about sustainable living and things like that. When grocery shopping, check the labels of the things that you're buying. Make sure you're buying something smart, because your decisions when you're buying food definitely indicate what the company is going to buy next. So like, shop responsibly.
Well, we were delighted to have you here as part of our family, and we hope that you stay in touch and let us know where life leads you.
Oh, I definitely will.
All right, have a great day.
You too.